love that part. And he smoked Rocky. I thought Rocky was stupid. Like, he set that up so easy for Drake. But is it over for Rocky because Drake said he fucked Rihanna when we already knew he did?
Yeah, no, it's not over for him. But in the battle, he won that. He won that battle.
I mean, that was going to go without saying. But everyone else...
So he can still say, hit this red button, everybody heaven gate it. He won.
Rocky is on Earth doing just fine.
Rick Ross got to respond.
I agree.
And y'all know how I feel about Rick, one of my favorite rappers. But you can't pick and choose. You can't respond to Drake for them 4 bars he sent your way in push-ups as fast as you did. And y'all know I came here and was like, I don't think Ross should have responded so quick with that battle because we were here to see Drake and Kendrick. And that kind of took some of the steam away for a moment. But this game record, Freeway's Revenge, I believe it's called. Rick, you got to respond. One of my favorite MCs. I respected you for responding to Drake because you were MC, and an MC says your name, you write to it. I'm not putting a clock on you because I think that that's stupid when fans be like, yo, you got 48 hours to respond. I'm not one of those guys. But you responded really fast to Drake. I'm expecting a response to the game. That's all. That's all I'm saying. It has to, and I get it. I understand. You know, Ross put out a video and, you know, niggas are starving, they hungry, you know, whatever you want to say, but you got to get in that booth and put pen to paper. It has to happen. That's just part of it.
What do you think about Game's? What do you think about Game's effort?
Oh, Game. I mean, but this what Game do. Game was itching for the. Listen, when I seen them tweets, and I said, yo, the record is done.
Yeah.
The record, if you know the Game, the record is done. It's ready to upload.
You think Kendrick having 10 records is crazy?
Yeah, no, the Game got records.
There's 45 sitting right now.
Done. The records are done, waiting to go.
Too.
So, listen, and Rory could tell you, Ross is one of he's high on my list. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, we can't do the selective politics. See, this is where it gets sticky at. We can't do the selective politicking and jump out there and go at the light-skinned kid that sings and raps from Canada. But then the kid from Compton wants some smoke. And listen, man.
But you can't downplay Drake like that when it comes to Ross's effort at going at him. Oh, you can't come at the light-skinned kid from Canada. No, you can't just come at the biggest rapper in the world. Say it like that. Don't downplay it.
No, I'm just saying what niggas online are saying. I'm just saying what niggas online are saying. Like, these are this is what they call Drake.
Yeah, but they also call Drake the biggest rapper in the world, too.
Well,
more people call him that.
Even if you don't call him that, we know that that's what it is. But I'm just saying, like, with the Game, it's just a different energy that it takes because the Game wants that
smoke.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, we know, Drake was like, yo, listen, man. And I feel whack about Drake and Ross getting into it because I love the music that they've given us. I was hoping that we would get a real album from them together. That's probably not going to happen anymore. But Ross can't jump out there as quick as he did when Drake said his name, shoot a video, have Bel Air in the video. We know that's a promo time. Everybody going to look at this video. We can't make that, and then when the Game wants some real smoke, just laugh at him and eat cereal out of a Louis Vuitton cereal bowl.
Like, you had the conversation before that Drake doesn't respond to everybody that comes at him. For example, y'all's old colleague didn't respond to him because he felt like it wasn't worth it. What if Ross feels like Game isn't worth it? Like, no, like he said, you hungry, niggas is hungry, niggas is looking for attention.
That's the smartest thing he could ever do in this.
Yeah, but nah, it's different when just 2 weeks ago you was at somebody else for.
But that's probably because he has a real issue with him. He said he doesn't have maybe he doesn't have a real issue with Game. Game just wants some attention. Is he obligated to give every
He ain't have no real issue with Drake. That wasn't a real issue. A cease and desist. French is still following him.
Yeah, but if you're gonna shoot up.
No, we know it was something else. Ross just.
Yeah, I was about to say it's something else for sure.
And if you're gonna shoot up, I'd go after Drake over Game.
Of course you would. It's gonna do more for you than anything else in your career.
Yeah. So that's smart on Ross's part.
But we MC. These are MCs though. It's a law. It's a law.
What law?
He's being called out. He's being called to the floor.
But you don't apply that law to
We're not going to act like Game is not a formidable opponent. We're not going to do that.
Game is amazing.
All right, then. So let's keep it right there.
He got the plaques and hit records to prove it.
Let's keep it right there. This is Game.
But what I'm talking about, Maul moving the goalpost because you don't want Drake to respond to every single person that threatens him or that shoots shots at him.
Yeah,
Ross
the
is
ones
not
that's not
Drake.
formidable. Yeah, like what are you talking about? Like this is Rick Ross and this is Game.
I said last
Ross
episode,
should
this is gonna go
absolutely
bad.
perform the game. Like, he should absolutely respond to Game. Like, we're not going to act like Game is not worth a response. Like, we're not doing that.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about as far as popularity and levels where their career is right now. Do I think that the Game is more talented than Rick Ross when it comes to lyricism? Yes, but he doesn't have the career that Rick Ross has at this moment. Game has not been on top for a long time.
This is a losing battle for Ross. I think Game would wash him.
He has nothing to gain from this.
Game would wash him, and it would optically, to Demaris' point, to the public, look like Ross lost to someone smaller than him.
You think Ross would lose?
I think Game would clean Ross's clock.
Why do you think that?
The Game, I think he's more equipped for this. We just saw what
battle,
Ross did with fucking Drake.
Game has 12.8 monthly listeners on Spotify. Ross has 14.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Not too far
I don't know where y'all
That's 2
like.
million more.
Yeah, but I don't know where y'all. I don't know where y'all. I don't know where y'all was going with that. But Ross absolutely needs to respond to Game. I don't know where y'all was just trying to go with this.
No, he needs to. But the smart thing for his career would
is to not
be
respond.
to pretend like Game is beneath him when he's not.
Thank you.
Because this, like I said,
So then that's not the smart thing to do. Because we know he's not.
I said last episode, this will go bad for Ross. Game will not let up. Also, Ross may have met his match too as far as a beat picker. Game doesn't get the credit that he deserves as far as his ear and the beats he picks, i.e. the Free Rick Ross, whatever shit. Mm-hmm. 2 fire beats. Ross is not just going to outbeat him when it comes to that. He's going to need Wale to help him ghostwrite. He's going to need a lot of help if he wants to go against Game. Game is never going to let up.
I think
Game control better than you on the internet, and Ross is one of the best.
Yeah, but
Game
I think y'all. I think
Game is going to shoot videos. Game
Ross
is going to go to. He's probably on a flight to Miami right now.
Ross is the same way. Ross control. Ross trolls. He does all of that too.
I know.
He has personality. He's funny.
Match.
Right. So which is why he got to get in that booth and put a record together.
I agree.
We're not going to act like Ross can't rap. We're not going to act like Ross can't put out a dope record.
He can. I just don't think he can out-rap battle the Game.
Man,
not many people can out-rap battle the Game.
I hear you. He got to respond. He got to put a record out. Like we not doing, no selective politicking when it comes to MCing. If you're going to go at Drake one week and then the Game go at you the next, you got to go at Game the next week.
No, we're agreeing with you. We're just saying it would be a very bad idea for Rick Ross to do that.
I don't know why y'all saying that. I don't think y'all got to put more respect on his pen.
I feel like we spoke this into existence 5 fucking years ago when you and I were debating about Ross versus Game, which we said on record was the weirdest debate we were ever having. Like these two aren't even really the same. Like why are we even debating this? Hove even got into the mix about it when we had that argument.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird to me how the world works that we spoke this into existence, and finally we're going to see that I was right. Game is a better rapper.
Game is. Listen.
Game
If I needed a number one record, I'd throw
what?
I'd throw Rick Ross in the studio for a number one record before Game. But Game can rap.
I love poking the bear.
Look at them all.
What?
Game is a better rapper than Rick Ross. I said this 5 fucking years ago to you, and we argued about it.
And we about to argue again. You fucking tripping.
To the point.
Ross can rap. We not listen, man. Stop. See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all don't be.
Who said he couldn't rap?
That's not saying he can't rap.
Yeah, but he's saying it like it's not going. Like he's going to get smoked. Like his clock is going to get clean. We not doing that.
His clock will get cleaned from Jayceon Taylor.
Listen, I fuck with Game. Yeah, I fuck with Game, and this is what Game do.
Chuck
he does
fucking
this.
Taylor.
He does this. He does this battle
and now
shit.
you're downplaying Game. Yes, Game does this better than most rappers, but Game also has classic albums. Game also has hit records. Game also has a discography that is undeniable.
For sure.
He doesn't put out whack music.
Ross too.
You could say he does goofy shit in his personal life. I don't care.
Ross too.
He got one diss to Birdman who don't rap.
Ross got classic records.
Of course.
He got hit records.
He has a Teflon Don is a classic album.
He has classic mixtapes.
For sure.
So what are we saying?
I'm saying the Game is a better rapper than Rick Ross.
Right,
I'm not saying who makes better music.
See, this is why Ross got to drop the shit, man, because I don't want to keep yelling at you. I just want to play the record.
He needs to call Wale, Stolly, Pill. Who else got dropped from MMG?
Pill.
Shout out to Pill.
Yeah.
He needs to call everybody that can rap for real to get help.
No, Rory and